Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and this is kind of a last minute video I just did. Um, I decided to make a video on World of Tanks new Blazing Treasure update that they're doing, celebrating the Chinese New Year. So I have a couple of boxes here that we're gonna open. So if you'd like to stick with me, we'll see what's in them. So I'm going to open up a couple of the boxes, and you guys can sit with me and just we'll see what we get. Opening up boxes are fun because you never know what's going to be in there, and all of it is useful. So, I mean, I don't hope for one specific thing. Anything that's in those boxes is a bonus. Anything I get, I could definitely use. So, you have to really think of it this way. Whatever's in that box, you could use. It doesn't matter what it is, you can use it. Whatever's in that box is one more thing you have than you didn't have before. So don't sit there and go, oh, I didn't get this. Of course you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that because you want it. If you don't want it, then you might get it. So, the Blazing Treasure event is on as of February 4th. As far as I know, it's February 14th right now. And I logged in and I noticed it. So, I would have to say as of February 14th, because that's the first time I noticed it. So, those of you guys that want to check it out, if you're really not paying attention, I would jump in the game and see what the hell's going on. If you like what you see, pick up a box or two. It can't hurt. You might open up a box and get something you want. You will guaranteed to get something useful. Guaranteed. If you only get useful stuff, that's fine. That's one less thing you had. That's one more thing you had before. Anyway, let me stop gabbing and start getting to the good stuff. So we're going to open up one box at a time. And then we're going to slowly get to opening up 5 at a time. Okay, now personal reserves. This gives you a bonus to your combat XP for 1 hour. As soon as you activate it, you have 1 hour to use that, then it expires. This stuff comes in very handy, and it's 150 gold a piece. So if you pay a certain amount of money for one box, and you get a lot of these, you've already made your money back. Because gold is not cheap to buy. So these are 150 gold a piece. So if you get a lot of these, you've already made your money back. Think of it like that. Universal booklets. If you've never used a universal booklet, universal booklets are used to extend the knowledge of your crew members. For example, if you have crew members that have one skill learned and a 50% learned on the second skill, which means you only have one active skill, the universal booklet will get 200,000 crew XP to all crew members of that selected tank that you decide to jack their experience on. 20,000 crew XP just by using that one booklet. So, comes in handy. Without a doubt, comes in handy. next. Let's see what's next. Okay. Personal reserves. Personal reserves are obviously, instead of the tank XP, this is only for the crew. Here's the catch. 300% to free XP and crew XP. In other words, you know in the upper right hand corner of the screen, all the way up here, they have a number that's posted right there. That's your free XP. Okay, guys? The only way you can get free XP is if you convert your tank's XP to free XP using gold, or activate one of these and it gets you 300% free XP and 300% crew XP also at the same time. So if you want more free XP, you're going to use this. Not the other one. This one you're going to use. Very important. To purchase this with gold, it would cost 150 gold to purchase this outright. Okay, we picked up 85,000 credits. Always use credits. Next box. Another personal reserve. We can always use this. More the merrier. Me personally, I'm always grinding something. So this will come in handy. And of course, credits. Thank you. Always looking into this. Next box. So far, so good. Okay. 85,000 credits, and we have something new. Now, these, you probably are familiar with these. If you are playing in a tier tank and you're not making enough money and you're losing money, you can activate this to get you a bonus to credits. So instead of losing money, you'll gain a little bit more for 1 hour only. Then it expires. So only use these if you're playing a tier tank. Okay, guys? Tier tanks tend to drain more credits out of your account. Next box. Personal reserves for credits and regular credits. Sounds good. Okay, now we got the crew XP and free XP. We have another universal booklet, and we have a 3D attachment. Now, if you don't know anything about the 3D attachment, 3D attachments can be attached to any tank that at least, I think the higher tiers can attach them. I'm not sure if the lower tiers can. I haven't tried it yet. As far as I know, 8 and above can. Maybe lower can. I haven't tried it yet, though. So, as far as I know, 8 and above, 3D attachments can attach to 8 and above. I haven't tried below 8 yet. So maybe we'll use this. Maybe we'll use this to attach to a below 8 and see what happens. Because once you attach something, you have to actually detach it and spin gold, which I don't want to spin gold. So when I attach something to something, I leave it there. Because I'm not spending gold to detach it. And I only attach things if I'm keeping the tank. So anyway, moving on. Okay. Now we have personal reserves and credits. Always welcome. For the reason where for the reason that I went through before. Moving on. We have a lot of boxes to get through, so we're gonna go through. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to start opening them up a little bit more. Let me see if I can try and make it so that it'll open up more boxes instead of opening up one at a time. Now we're going to open up 5 boxes at a time. We're going to open them up 5 at a time. Okay, guys? Here we go. I have no idea how many boxes I have, so we'll have to take it. Okay, this is 5 boxes. Okay, guys? 5. First box, we have free and crew XP bonus, a credit bonus, and the 2D style in the first box, number 1. Box number 2, we have credits. Bonus to credits gives you a 50% credit bonus for 1 hour, and normal credits, and a 3D attachment for the tank. Box number 3, bonus to credits, 50% bonus for 1 hour, and regular credits. Box number 4, the crew bonus to credits and free XP, a universal booklet, and a fireworks launcher, a 3D attachment. And the fifth box is a credit bonus, more credits, and Festive Drums 3D attachment. Okay, next 5 boxes. Next 5, we have regular credits. We have another universal booklet. We have free and crew XP bonus. 1 day of premium time. Always need that. That's a huge bonus right there. Always can use that. Another 2D style. Very good. Box number 3, we have bonus to credits and credits. Box number 4, crew XP bonus for 1 hour, a universal booklet for the crew. Box number 5, standard credits, and a personal training manual. Personal training manuals. This personal training manual will get you 850,000 experience to 1 selected crew member only. For example, if you trained a brand new crew from scratch, right? Instead of spending gold to fully train them, you can use a personal training manual for a single crew member, only one. Train that one crew member and give them that much experience. Hopefully, they can catch up to the rest quicker without having to waste gold. It's a handy way of doing it. There's many ways to train crew. They have different types of booklets you can use to train your crew. Some train one, some train them all. Next 5 boxes. Okay, we have box number 1. We have our 100% combat XP earned in battle for 1 hour. And standard credits. Another combat XP bonus on box number 2. Standard credits. Box number 3. A credit bonus. 50% credits for 1 hour. And 1 day of premium time. A-okay. Free and crew XP. Standard credits. And we have a citrus tree. That works. We have bonus of credits. 50% bonus earned for 1 hour. And the universal booklet. Next 5 boxes. Let's see what we got. Looks like we have some duplicates, but we have some good stuff here. Box number 1. The crew XP, always a good thing to have. They come in handy. I go through these like wildfire. So if they want to give me these, perfect. I like them giving me stuff that I use a lot. And that is one thing I use a lot. Premium time, thank you. I can always use premium time. Of course, I'm always getting interrupted, but that's fine. Box number 2. We have a bonus of credits. This gives you 50% bonus of credits for 1 hour. Standard credits. And a 3D attachment of Festive Drums. Box number 3. Free and crew XP bonus. This always comes in handy. Very useful. Personal training manual that gives you 850,000 experience to 1 crew member. Box number 4. 50% bonus credits for 1 hour. And 1 day of premium time. Box number 5. Combat XP. 100% combat XP in battle for 1 tank for 1 hour. One day of premium time. And another 3D attachment for our tank. Okay, let's see what the next 5 have for us. Okay, we have box number 1. We have our free and crew XP bonus. We have our regular standard credits, and we also have a 2D style, which is the red and gold 2D style. So this one I do not have. So this is a good thing. Box number 2. We have a combat XP. We have a 1 day of premium time. And we have our 2D style. Now box number 3 has our combat XP and our 1 day of premium time. Box number 4, free and crew XP and our universal booklet, which works for all crew members, not just one, works for all crew members. Box number 5 has our 50% bonus to credits for 1 hour. Our 1 day of premium time. And also we have our 2D style of the Reign of the Firehorse style. This style has to do with this event that's going on right now. So this is supposed to be the year, Chinese Year of the Firehorse. That's why they have a Firehorse style. So now we have a citrus tree as a 3D attachment for the back of the tank. You could attach this probably on the back of the tank. I don't think it'll fit anywhere else. My guess, this will attach on the back of the tank. So this will very easily attach to a tier 8 or above. Might be under 8. I haven't tried it yet. I only know of 8 and above. So far, I have not tried to attach anything to below an 8. So tanks I have that are below 8, I don't really believe that they're worthy of an attachment because they're all too small. Anyway, 5 more. What do we got? I see some good stuff. Again, crew XP, free and crew XP, that's fine. Credits, perfect. Again, free and crew XP, I could always use it. Again, thank you. 85,000 credits, that's fine. And we have another 3D attachment for our tank. This one's a fireworks launcher. Now, the legendary attachments, the rarity of the attachment will tell you what it's going to do. All of the legendary attachments, some of them activate when you kill somebody. I'm not exactly sure which ones, but some of them activate when you kill somebody. Maybe the fireworks will get launched if you kill somebody with this thing, because it's legendary. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it yet. Don't quote me on this. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm guessing that's why they have rarities. Now the rare ones do something. I'm not sure what they do. All I know is that all the legendary ones are mostly either weapons or launchers. So this one has fireworks. So this one will probably launch fireworks if you kill somebody. We have a free and crew XP on our 3rd box and our 1 day premium time. Our 4th box has our 50% bonus to credits and our standard credits. And we have our 100% combat XP for 1 hour and our standard credits. And we have our parade puppet. My guess, that's probably one of those Chinese dragons, like those paper dragons that you jump in and dance with. I think this will attach very nicely to the back of the tank. this is kind of like the citrus tree. Only difference is they have one of the paper dragons in there. This will attach to the back of the tank only. I don't think it's going to attach to the side. It all depends on the tank and how big it is and where it feels it's best. Usually, if you look at the bottom, it says suitable for vehicles, and it names vehicles underneath it. It'll tell you what vehicles it will fit on very easily. Or anything that's not on that list, it's tricky. It'll fit, but it won't look right. Okay. Next 5. Let's open 5 more, see what we got. Okay, we're going to make this quick because we're going to start seeing doubles soon. Credit bonus, credits, firework launcher, free crew XP, credit bonus, next box, free crew XP, 3 days of premium time, and another 3D attachment. Free crew XP, 1 day of premium time, fifth box, free and crew XP, standard credits, and a 2D style, the red and gold style, which I already had, which now I have 2. Now, open 5 more. Here we go. Okay, now we got something much different. Let's take a look, see what we got. First, our standard credits. Then our 1 day of premium time. Then we have standard credits, 50% bonus per hour. A 1 day of premium time. Then the third box, we have 100% combat XP bonus for 1 hour, 85,000 credits, and ISU 122-2. Let's take a look. This is a Soviet Union tank destroyer, Tier 8. Let's see if we find out more information about it. This has 2 122 millimeter guns. That's the damage they do. That's the penetration, their gun loading, all the stats. This is your standard Tier 8 tank destroyer with another gun. If you've ever played the heavy tank series with the 2 guns, this is the same thing. The only difference is it's on a fixed body. And the gun is twice the size. And the shells are twice the size. So this is going to play close, if not almost like the double-barreled heavy tank series. So this is something to look out for when you open up boxes. This is going to be a big one. You're going to really want to hope and pray for this one if you can. I can't wait to try this one. Along with that, they're going to give you... Oh geez. Where's my boxes? Along with that, they're also going to give you your... Along with that, they're also going to give you your own... or your own garage slot for the tank as well. Because if you don't have enough spare garage slots, you can't receive it. So they have to give you a garage slot for it. There was more stuff, but I kind of missed it. So we're going to move on. 5 more. See what we got. All right, now we have a credit bonus, our standard credits, and we have a new 2D style which I don't have called Ice Serpent, and we have our Combat XP and a universal booklet for all crew members. Our credit bonus, more credits, a new 2D style. So we have 2 new 2D styles and another horse. I think the epic ones animate. I think. Epic ones animate, and the other ones I showed you that are like a orangey brownish color, those actually do something spectacular, like fire something. If it's a gun, it fires. You know, or if it's like something like like if it's like a ball, electrical ball, electrical charges, or a generator, it charges electricity. But these just simply animate. That's it. Probably the fire that animates. That's what epics do. Credit bonus. Credits. Another 2D style. These 2D styles are very nice. I like these. And the citrus tree that attaches to the back of the tank. We have our Combat XP and our standard credits. Another box. Let's open her up. Let's see what we got. Okay. Moving on. 5 more boxes open. We got our bonus. We have our 50% bonus to credits. We have a universal booklet for box number 2. We have our Combat XP bonus. And we have our standard credits. Box number 3. We have our free and crew XP bonus. And our 1 day of premium time. Box number 4. Free and crew XP. 85,000 credits. Sounds good. We have our rare 3D attachment of Festive Drums for the back of the tank only. This attaches to the rear of the tank. Box number 5. We have our Combat XP. And we have 1 day of premium time. Opening up 5 more boxes. Okay, box number 1. Combat XP. A universal booklet. Box number 2. Combat XP. Standard credits. Free and crew XP. 1 day of premium time. Credit bonus for 1 hour. We have a universal booklet. Combat XP bonus for 1 hour. Standard credits. And the 2D style, which this one I do not have. I don't think I have this one. I don't think I have this one. Anyway, next 5. Let's roll it again. Okay, 5 more boxes. We're up to this one. Box number 1. We have 100% to combat XP for 1 hour. A universal booklet. Box number 2. Combat XP 1 hour. Another universal booklet. Trust me, you're going to go through universal booklets so fast. It's not even funny. Take these and be thankful, because you're going to need them. I guarantee you. They're going to be a lifesaver. Big time. Credit bonus for 1 hour. There's another lifesaver. Because you're going to be in the minus when it comes to credit, when it comes to games eventually, when you get up to the high levels. When you play with the big boys, eventually you'll be drained of all your credits. You're never in your life ever going to make money using standard ammo, ever. When you're playing the high levels, there's no such thing as fun. The fun is gone. Your main goal is to make enough money so that your checkbook could end up being in the green and not in the red. How do you do that? That's very easy. That's a video for another day. I'm not going into that right now. I plan on doing a video on money management in this game another time, which I don't think anybody in this community has ever touched base on that. I intend on doing just that. I intend on showing you guys how to manage your money properly and how not to run out. Okay. We picked up a legendary firework launcher, which means this one is going to fire fireworks big time. Every time you kill somebody, this thing will fire fireworks immediately as soon as you kill them. Box number 4. We have a free crew XP bonus. 1 day of premium time. Box number 5. Credit bonus. And universal booklets. Next 5. See what we got. Some more standard stuff. Again, combat XP. You're gonna go through. I'm telling you guys. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. You're gonna go through this like crazy. I used to have 1,000 of these things, right? 1,000. I think I have maybe 400 now. I'm not kidding you. I go through those things so quickly. It's not even funny. When you're grinding tanks, you're using those constantly, all the time. Hoping and praying you're going to get more XP to grind through that tank as fast as humanly possible. It's especially useful if you have a tank right now that you cannot stand it. You hate this tank so much. You cannot wait to get rid of it. So therefore, you're going to use whatever boosters you can get your hands on to get through that tank as fast as you possibly can. That's what these things come in handy. I use them for tanks I can't stand playing. That I want to finish this tank right now and get rid of it. Okay, 1 day premium time, and we have a duplicate of the dragon that fits in the back of the tank. Again, this attaches to the back of the tank. Now you have standard combat XP bonus for 1 hour and a universal booklet. Box 3, combat XP, 1 day of premium time, and another citrus tree. Box number 4, free and crew XP bonus, standard credits, and another epic horse. Box number 5, a standard credit bonus, and more credits. 5 more. See what we got. We have 50% bonus to credits, 1 day of premium time. We have 50% bonus to credits and universal booklet. Box 3, 50% bonus to credits and credits and 2D style, which I already have this, but more is okay. You could always use more than one 2D style, because you could put it on more than one tank. So if you have 3 tanks you want to put this on, and you have 3 styles, you could put that style on those 3 tanks. Each style only fits on 1 tank. You cannot reuse the same style. So you have to have multiple copies in order to use it on multiple tanks. So more than one of these is very handy. You could always use it. Free crew XP, credit bonus, last box. Well, not last box, but you know what I mean. Credit bonus and the 1 day of premium time. Let's roll it again. See what we got. Okay. Now, looks to me like we have a pretty standard thing here. We have a bonus credits. We have standard credits for box number 1. Box number 2 looks like we have a little bit more than standard credits. It looks to me like, yep, this is, instead of 50% credits, this is giving you 100% credits for 1 hour. This is a little bit more. How do I know this? See that gold outline? That gives you 50%. The gold outline gives you 100. That's how I know this. Always remember, if you see gold outline, that means it gives you more. It's a bigger. What it could mean also is that one is for normal time and one is for premium time. That's what it could be. So this could be for normal gameplay, and this one could be for premium time. Now we have 1 day of premium account. Box number 3. We have standard crew XP and free XP bonus. Standard credits. 50% credits for 1 hour. For standard time, not premium. Credits. We have our free and crew XP, but we have a free and crew XP for 1 hour. And our standard credits. Roll again. Next 5, looking like looking like this might start to get interesting. We have premium time bonus XP, if you have premium time active, activate this and you'll get 100% bonus credits, bonus to XP for that particular tank you're playing. So you'll get a bonus XP of 100% while your premium account is active. This cannot be activated unless you have a premium account. Standard credits, free crew XP. This is standard across the board. I know they have a premium. I know they have a premium one, but I don't have any, so I'm not going to go over it seriously. Only one I know of is this one. This is the only one I've ever seen. So, standard credits. We have our 2D style. You can see what it is right there. I think I already have this one. More is always fine because I have more than one tank. So we have our premium time combat XP. 50% combat XP is for standard. 100 is for premium time. Now you have standard credits. We have our standard. This is standard credits. This gives you 50% earned by battle for 1 hour. Not 100 like premium time gives you. This gives you 50%. Universal booklets. And we have our green 2D style. Now we have our free and crew XP. And another day of premium time. Roll it again. Next 5 up. Look at me like we have some premium time, 100% XP for premium time, and 1 day of premium time. Box number 2 is going to be another 100% bonus to XP for premium time only. And we have our standard credits. And we also have our 2D style, which happens to be the Ice Serpent. And we have our free and crew XP and standard credits. And we have our premium time bonus combat XP. And we have a universal booklet. And we have another 2D style called Crimson Scales. This one looks like a dragon's. This one looks like dragon scales, which is very interesting. And red, well, there is such a thing as a red dragon, so it does make sense. Interesting. Moving on, box number 5, last but never least, a standard credit bonus, 50% credit bonus for 1 hour, standard accounts only. And we have a universal booklet. Roll again. Looks to me like we have a tank. Now, we have our free and crew XP bonus, universal booklet. We have another citrus tree attachment. This attaches to the rear of the tank only. We have free and crew XP bonus. We have more standard credits. We have a standard account, 50% credit bonus for 1 hour. We have standard credits. we have a free tank and a free garage slot. Let's take a look at the free tank right now. It looks to me like this is a Chinese heavy tank. It looks like this is a tier 11 heavy tank. So, just to be certain, yeah, this, no, this is a tier 9. No, that's a tier 9. This is a standard Chinese tier 9 tank. So, this tank is from China, and it's a tier 9 tank. So, very interesting. This tank is also double-barreled. It's a heavy tank and tier 9. So, is it interesting? Yes, it is. Let's take a look at the stats. See how interesting it really is. Alright, it has a damage potential of 440. Average penetration is 245. Gun loading average at 1198. That's 1198 per gun. Now the fact that there's 2 guns, 1198 times 2. So that's 1198 plus 1198. That's how long it takes to load both guns. So that's 12 and 12 is 24. It takes 24 seconds to load both guns. Ready to go. That's a long time. So you really need to make sure that you are going to have time if you're going to fire both guns at the same time. My suggestion when you have a tank with 2 guns, hear me out. Here's a suggestion that I'm coming up with that I hope you guys take to heart. I play Soviet Union constantly, and when those new tanks came out with the 2 guns, I was like, this is the coolest thing since sliced bread. And when I finally played the IS-2-2, I went, I hate this. This sucks. Because I expected it to be the best thing in the entire world. It's not. It's just 2 standard guns side by side. They're not going to load quicker. You still have 2 loaders. The problem with having a tank with 2 guns and having 2 loaders, each loader, you have to understand, you have 1 tank with 2 guns and 2 loaders. Each loader is responsible for 1 gun, which means that loader has to go retrieve a shell, bring it to the gun, load the gun, then go back for another shell. That's 1 loader. Then the second loader has to go in, get a shell, put it in his gun, then run back and go get another one. So you have 2 people running back and forth constantly, and the gunners trying to aim and concentrate. Meanwhile, you have 2 people breaking his concentration. It's hard to concentrate. Having 2 guns in a tank is the most retarded thing in the entire world in real life, but it's a game. So who cares? But if this were ever to happen in real life, the crew would probably shoot themselves. It would probably be the most chaotic thing you've ever seen in your entire life. But as far as the game goes, this could work. Because as far as the game goes, think of it like this. You have a tank with 2 guns. And you aiming very, very carefully, right? You know if you don't fire now, you're going to miss the opportunity to shoot him. So you fire 1 shot for the hell of it. You aim for his track and you blow his track off. Second shot loads. Then you aim it carefully. By the time he gets his track up, you're able to fire and fully aim to its full extent. Then you could destroy him. Having 2 guns does come in handy, guys. I'm telling you, having 2 guns does come in handy. Think of it as the 2 guns are your strategy. 1 gun stops him from moving. The second gun polishes him off altogether. The first bullet you use an HE shell. Second bullet you load a gold round. He's done. That is the best strategy I can ever come up with for you guys for 2 guns. Personally, this strategy has worked every time for me. Most people don't do this because they never thought of it. I'm telling you, doing that using 2 guns, brilliant. Giving somebody a flat tire, all they have to do is just, all they have to do is just use a repair kit. Who in their right mind uses repair kits other than me? Who thinks about pushing the button on your keyboard to fix your track instantly? Who does that but me? I don't know. 80% of people are lazy. They just sit there and wait for the crew to do it. Yeah, the crew does it quick. Why wait for them to do it quick when you could just push a button and it's fixed? This strategy I just told you guys is for all those people that are too lazy to push a button and repair the track. If they do repair the track, then you have a problem. You could blow their track again with the second shot, or you could wait for it to load again and just move on or choose another target. Anyway, either way, having 2 guns is very handy. Personally, I enjoy having 2 guns. It's fun. It's different. And we are out of boxes. So, all in all, opening up boxes is fun because you can get stuff in there you've never seen before. You can get stuff in there you don't have or you're never going to have ever. Tanks that show up in the boxes will never show up for sale in the premium store. So if you pick up a tank in a box, you're never going to have an opportunity to buy that tank with gold or credits ever. So any tank you get in those boxes is indeed a very, very rare tank. So if you get any tanks in there, be thankful. Because those tanks you will never see ever again. Think of it. A tank with 2 guns. A Chinese tank with 2 guns. When have you ever seen a Chinese tank with 2 guns? The only tanks with 2 guns are from the Soviet Union in this game. Plus, the only tanks with 2 guns are heavy tanks. I have a tank destroyer with 2 guns from the Soviet Union. Yes, a tank destroyer. How insane is that? That's ridiculous. That's absolutely insane. A tank destroyer with 2 guns. That's batshit crazy. I've never seen this before. This is insane. This is I'm going batshit crazy right now. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. This is outstanding. This is the type of thing you will never see in this game other than in boxes. Because it's batshit crazy. Because they could never make something like this in real life, ever. I mean, you'll never see a tank destroyer with 2 guns in real life, ever. It's just in the game. Who cares if it's just in the game? This is a game. So, this is funny. It's fun. The game in general is fun. So, enjoy it for what it is. If you get this tank, awesome. Deck it up in whatever the hell 2D style you do, whatever the hell 2D style you can get your hands on, whatever paint you feel like painting it, go nuts. If you want to put stupid decals on it, do that too. Go for it. If you want to put really dumb 3D styles on it, have a field day. Have fun. When you're playing this game, have fun. That's the number one thing with me. If you're not having fun, you shouldn't. If you're not having fun, you should not be playing this game. Okay, guys? That's my only gripe. If you're not having fun, you shouldn't be playing this game. This game is all about fun. And if you're not having fun, take a break. Come back another day. Granted, I have my moments where I get frustrated. But I get frustrated, I walk away, I shut the game down, and I go back another time, come back to it, and continue on where I left off. I play the tanks that I want to play because I think they're fun to play. I have tanks that I never play. For example, I will show you an example of a tank that I own that I never play. Yeah, I own a tank that I don't play. I own it just because I like it. Here's an oldie. I own this. I maybe played it like 5 times in my entire 15-year career playing this game. I played this 5 times. If I played it more than 5 times, I might have been lucky, but I have a funny feeling I only played it 5 times. So, that tank, I really wasn't too crazy about that tank. I don't know why, I just didn't like it. This tank, I got this tank as a premium tank a long time ago. This is a tier 2. It's a tier 2. I can't expect a miracle from a tier 2. You can't. Low tier tanks are what they are. They have no job. They don't do anything specific. They just exist. But there's something about this tank that just didn't sit right with me. So I just moved on. I played it like 2 times and I went, nah. This tank I absolutely love. I absolutely love this tank. This tank is fun. I had a lot of fun playing this tank over and over and over again. Just jerking around in the goddamn thing. Screwing around, having fun. Who the hell cares what has to get done? I don't even care about the game. Just run around like a stupid jackass and have fun. It's tier 2. You can't expect miracles from a tier 2. So hell with it. Just run around like a stupid moron and have fun. That's it. That's what this tank is all about. I love this tank. This tank goes really, really fast. And I love that. This thing, I jump this thing off cliffs for fun. And a lot of times we do those matches in the practice mode. Let me show you guys. A lot of times I'll go into team training rooms. And a lot of times I'll jump into one of these matches that says chill only, any tier. So I'll go in there, I'll join the game, and I'll just run in there. I'll just run in there and jump off cliffs just for fun. Who cares? Just jerk around, have a good time. That's what it's all about. Training rooms are really good if you want to learn how to play the tank. That's really what they're good for. They're really, really helpful. You can start your own training room, or you can join somebody else's training room. If you start your own training room, make sure you have friends in mind and invite them. Say, hey, listen, I'm going to start a training room. I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm just going to be jerking around. If you want to bring a tank with you that you want to try out just for fun, do that. We're not going to be killing each other. We're just going to be testing our tanks out. So you put down there, it tells you what map. Sometimes they'll say chill, which means they'll usually be sitting there on voice chat talking. Or sometimes they'll say tank test, which means we're just testing out tanks. Sometimes they'll leave it blank, which means actually they're sometimes shooting each other once in a while. Chill usually means we're checking out the map, we're talking, we're doing other stuff. Whatever you put under here is usually what's going on in the room. Is it a serious game? Are you just chilling out? Are you talking? Are you not talking? Are you checking the map out? What are you doing in this map? What is your purpose for opening up a training room and starting the training room? And do you want others to join? Sometimes they don't want others to join. Sometimes they'll leave it on for an hour and a half and make you wait for an hour and a half to jump in. If the match has already started, you can't jump in. You'll have to sit in that match. You'll have to sit in that match and wait. So if you want to start your own room, make sure you get people to join your room before you start. Because people are not able to join once you start. Okay? That's an old trick I learned from a very long time ago. That enables you to play tanks like this that you really haven't played in decades because you're on tier 10 and this is a tier 2. You don't want to go backwards. So you jump these little sons of bitches in a training room, cross your fingers and jerk around for a little bit. Who cares? It's fun. Treat it like that. Anyway, I would like to personally take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this video. Thank you very much for tuning in to today's video. If you could take this opportunity to please like and subscribe to the channel. Please comment down below what you'd like to see or not like to see more on this channel and in this game. I really would appreciate your feedback. I don't get much feedback. The feedback I do get, I jump immediately on. I immediately try to do whatever feedback I do get. If I get suggestions, helpful suggestions, or whatever, I will take that into consideration and we'll make it happen. So, If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please drop them in the comment section below. Like and subscribe to the channel. For more content, please let me know in the comment section if you'd like more content on this game, and if so, what would you like to see? Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Next Friday, I will have another video on Radiance Radio Online. Next Friday, I'm going to cover a video on. I'm going to do a video on QuickTime. I'm going to do a video on QuickTime Player next Friday. So stay tuned. Okay, guys? Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. See you guys later.